Okay, Colt and Howie are going for it. Colt, go for the ridge. Howie, get closer. Guys, you're only getting one shot at this one. Colt, be careful.
Hello, Colt.
Sam Garrick, a modern answer to Dracula. Whose blood are you sucking today?
Easy, Neil. Mr. Severs and I are having a business discussion.
No, we're not. I'm busy, Garrick.
Good. Too busy to show up in court on Monday?
Oh, I would miss a chance on putting you away.
Well, maybe I can change your mind.
You tried to bribe the city safety inspector. People's lives are on the line.
Save me the more lesson.
Just save me the trouble of personally throwing you out of here.
Come on, Neil.
Severs turned down the proposition. Get Terri Michaels.
You're blocking my sun.
How about sharing it?
No, thank you.
Would you like to play a little volleyball?
No, thank you.
What's that you're reading? Dude, that's a law book. How about discussing the Dreyfus case over a glass of beer?
Can't. Winslow versus the City of Detroit, 1942.
What's that?
It's the case of a grown-up woman buying an alcoholic beverage for a juvenile.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
A doctor?
I've been studying.
Anatomy? Sorry, you won't score here. You'll do better at the volleyball game.
shark? She's been kidnapped!
Oh, man, I wish I was with Terri. You know, she spends every Friday at the beach. I think that's a good way to end the week.
I think it's a great way to start the weekend. Just relax, watch a few football games.
I have a much better idea for you.
Yeah, what?
This book teaches you how to combine mental exercise with physical exercise. Really, you follow what it says and you can be totally remade, body and soul.
Sounds like something you could use, kid.
Well, I did.
Be careful, Howie. Shouldn't fool with perfection.
Take it easy, Terri.
Take it easy. I thought I was attacked by a shark.
This could be a very enjoyable stay.
Look, leave her alone, will you? We've got a job to do. If Severs does what he's told, she'll be out here Monday morning at 10 o'clock.
Oh, I bet. Are you aware of the penalty for kidnapping?
Kidnapping? Is that what this is? We didn't kidnap you. You had an accident, remember? We nursed you back to health.
Oh, is that my story?
In a nutshell, honey. And nobody gets hurt, you got it? Yeah, hello. Colt, it's for you.
Severs here.
We have your friend Terri Michael, Severs.
Terri, I don't understand.
We've got her, and we're keeping her. As long as you...
You mean you've kidnapped her?
Don't interrupt.
Who is it?
I said don't interrupt, Severs. Now, it's simple. If you testify in the Garrick case Monday morning, she's dead Monday afternoon.
What's wrong?
Terri, she's been kidnapped.
Well, who did it?
Garrett,
You sure?
notify the FBI.
Connie died 10 years ago, Sam. I wish your daughter would find it in her heart to accept me.
She does accept you, Rita, as my wife, but not as a mother. You and Sally are about the same age.
Well, I suppose it'll just take time.
If it weren't for you, I don't know how I'd make it through this trial.
You know I'll always be at your side.
Haven't you two ever heard of a bedroom?
Mr. Garrick, we're invaded.
He's coming through the construction site for the new atrium.
What are all those shots?
A lone man is trying to break in.
In daylight?
Sorry, fella, I need a rental.
Don't worry. It would take a tank to get through to us.
It does sound like a tank.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, Rita.
We better get out of here.
It's safer in here.
slimy parasite. You touch one hair on her head and I'll kill you.
Colt, what's the idea of breaking into my house? You might be a bounty hunter, but you have no right...
Don't talk to me about rights, Garrick. You just let Terri go.
What are you talking about?
He kidnapped Terry Michaels to stop me from testifying. Get him out of here. I'll get you, Garrick. It's the last thing I do.
Did he give you any other information?
Colt, this is Carl Usher. He's with the FBI. Mr. Usher, this is Colt Sievers.
What are you going to do about Garrick?
Unfortunately, all we can do is keep him under surveillance.
You mean that's all you're gonna do?
You're not to go near him.
What are you talking about?
He's had a restraining order put out against you. Another bulldozer incident, and you'll be in jail.
I thought you were here to help us.
That's the law.
I know all about the law, but he has Terri.
We're doing everything we can do. For now. Look, Sievers, off the record, I probably would have done the same thing myself.
Finally, we're alone.
I thought you'd come around. This wasn't my idea, you understand?
No, I didn't think it was. Whose was it?
Very smart. But I'm afraid that my sources are confidential.
Well, you can't hate a girl for trying.
No. I'm afraid that I'd have trouble hating you no matter what you tried.
We're ready for the call.
If they call again.
Oh, they will. They have to keep her alive until it's too late for me to testify.
Keep him talking long enough for me to trace.
Oh, I doubt if that'll happen.
Well, then we haven't got a chance.
Oh, Terry's smart. She'll try to get a clue over to us. Colt Sievers?
This is Terri Michaels' new best friend, Sievers. I trust that you've reconsidered your Monday court appearance.
How do I know she's still alive?
Be careful. Let's not end our new friendship too soon, huh?
Colt?
Terri? Terri, are you all right?
Under the circumstances, yeah, I think so. One of the two guys...
That's it, pal.
What are you gonna do to me?
It depends on you.
Well, I don't have much choice.
That's true.
Bodie, please, help me get out of this. You and I could have an arrangement.
Run it back just a touch. Terri? Terri, are you all right?
Under the circumstances, yeah, I think so. One of the two guys...
Did you hear that? That's an airplane. Sounds like it's on final approach. She's somewhere near the airport.
That's a big area to cover.
Flight schedule might narrow it down.
Hold it right there. Now get in my car.
Kidnapping's not enough. Now it's murder.
Hold it! Sievers! That's enough.
Bringing your daughter up right, huh?
Come on.
Don't! Make another move or your friend's dead.
Still gaining on us.
We've got to shake him before we switch cars.
There, up the next street.
me get Severs into a limo. I'm sorry I had to hit you so hard.
So am I.
You look surprised.
I am, that I'm still alive.
I don't want you or the girl killed.
You're not making a very good case for yourself.
Colt, I am being framed for the kidnapping of Terri Michaels. Now, I don't want to go to jail. With your testimony, the most I'll get is, 2 years.
That would alleviate a lot of suffering.
But kidnapping, that's forever. Maybe even the gas chamber. I wouldn't risk a dumb move like that. Now, we've got to find out who's holding Terri. Or she's dead and I'm dead right alongside of her.
You really are scared.
You bet I am. And you ought to be.
Any ideas?
Yes. I think it's someone on the inside. Someone close to me. Someone who's trying to get hold of the organization. I don't know who to trust. That's why I contacted you, hoping we could help each other. Find her before it's too late.
All right. But we're going to need someone on the inside, someone you can trust.
They know you.
I have a perfect person, but you have to play your part.
I don't get it.
Bringing in someone new is going to look peculiar. You have to appear absolutely paranoid. Hiring a new bodyguard to protect you.
Colt, I'm no actor.
Now, you better start taking lessons. By the way, tell no one, not even your wife. It's got to be convincing.
Me? You want me to be his bodyguard?
Time is running out for us and for Terri. It's the only way we'll find out who's behind the kidnapping.
Well, what happens then?
Well, Sally has spread the word that you're not to be trusted. That for the right price, you'd kill your own mother.
What's the point?
Well, we'll help Garrick on the inside while he helps us on the outside. And you can help by letting out the word what scum how he is as a killer.
Well, in other words, I'm the bait.
Yeah, but keep in mind, all the fish are sharks.
Sally, what's the matter?
That man is a snake.
Who?
Sig Turner, Dad's new bodyguard.
Well, your father seems to trust him.
He'd sell his own mother if there were enough money in it for him. Rita, I'm worried. I tried to talk Dad out of hiring him, but he's been so strange lately. Maybe you could help.
Of course I will, if that's what you want.
Here you go.
Thank you, Jody.
Colt Severs?
I recognize your voice, Severs. What are you going to do about the trial?
I still have more than 18 hours.
I'm counting down.
Let me speak to Terri.
Sure.
Colt?
Terri, we'll get you out of there.
Colt, I can hardly hear you.
Yeah, I know you're trying. Thank you.
That's it, Severs. Terri and I have a lot to talk about.
Hey, you keep your hands off her.
She's a big girl. She can make up her own mind.
Let me speak to Terri.
Sure.
Colt?
Jody, you still date that air traffic controller?
Not for a while.
Give him a call. I think we've got this airport clue narrowed down.
Okay.
Oh, darling.
Look, Rita, we're gonna have to do something about Colt Severs.
Oh, he's nothing.
You're wrong. Terri Michaels is convinced he's gonna save her. Look, he does have a reputation for being a bulldog.
Well, then we'll just have to get rid of him.
Well, how do you plan on doing that?
Tell me what you found out about Sig Turner.
Word on the street is he'd roll his mother for a buck. So what?
Turner's gonna help us out. No. Now, we'll have plenty of time for that later. Right now, you have to babysit.
Bodie can handle him.
No, Bodie's weak and stupid. He's not a man like you. Besides, he's only temporary.
Pretty soon it's just you and me.
That's right. very soon.
Not now.
Why not?
Neil will be back.
So what?
He'll kill me. And you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know men like Neil. I know he hates women.
That's his problem.
I fed the flight information into the computer, Colt. The first time you heard the aircraft was at 2:20. The next time was at 4:42. The only flights at those times were into Los Angeles International.
You heard the sound of the aircraft. Any idea how far from the airport they were?
At this point, I can only give you an educated guess.
Okay, well, educate us.
Well, I'd say we were talking about 2 to 3 miles from the edge of the runway.
Great. You got to get the Bureau on a house-to-house search.
There's lots of houses.
There's lots at stake.
You know, I'm always amazed at how much one person can make off of other people's money.
Howie, you are not here as a social critic.
Yeah, well, it still galls me. Here I'm trying to clear you after everything you've done. If it weren't for Terri, I would...
But it is for Terri, isn't it? Colt's plan hasn't worked yet.
Sweetheart, would it be all right if I borrowed Turner for a while? I'm as worried about going out alone as you are.
Of course, I'm not going anywhere.
Come along, Turner.
Get me the office, please.
Sally? Well, it's happened. Rita bought Howie as a killer. They just left here. Yes, I know Colt warned me. But I just can't believe that Rita would turn on me.
Do you like my little secret?
Secret?
No one knows about it except me and a few select friends. Now you're in that select company, Turner.
Look, Mrs. Garrick, I have a responsibility to your husband.
It's Rita. Sig, I have big plans for you. Come here. I want to see if you're man enough to handle them.
How do you know I won't report this to Mr. Garrick?
Because I'm going to make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. And not necessarily in that order.
I'm in good shape, and I'm smart enough.
Well, then that just leaves wealthy. By the way, do you like women as much as you like money?
I have a soft spot for both.
Good. Then you're going to be a very happy man.
Two questions. What do I have to do and how much do I get?
Well, I'm taking over my husband's organization.
Alone?
Hardly.
So what do you want from me?
I want you to kill a man.
Your husband?
No. He'll just be blamed for it.
Well, then who's the man?
Colt Seavers.
Well, how did I get elected?
She said it'd be easy to frame Garrick.
Rita, I just can't believe it.
Now that we know it's her, why don't you make her confess?
Hey, that's easy to say, but hard to do. Suppose she won't tell us where Terri is.
And Terry's dead.
Well, that's no victory. I say we go along with her plan. It's the only way we can save Terri. When do you plan on killing me?
Well, as soon as possible. Today.
Well, that shouldn't be hard to fake.
Maybe not so easy. She insisted on coming along.
That's bizarre.
That's Rita. Sorry, sir.
Well, a great writer once wrote, when in doubt, get the audience caught up in the sizzle. It makes it easier to fool them on the stake.
How do we do that?
How about the destruction derby from the Pacino picture?
Well, that'd take a bunch of stuntmen. It'd have to be put together fast.
I can handle that.
What about the finale? It takes split-second timing.
Well, I did it last time.
Do you remember what you said?
Yeah, but don't remind me.
What? That he'd never do it again.
You gotta be kidding, Colt.
Trust me, we circle up the ramp. And we end up on the garage roof, like last time. Any questions?
Only a few. Dozen. Like first, you know you're crazy?
Aren't we all? Next.
Well, we're going to cover over 6 blocks of city streets. What about the civilians?
The Bureau's agreed to oversee it. We've contacted the local officials, and they're going to have the streets cordoned off, except for you men, so that nothing can happen to anyone.
I didn't know you guys went into stunt work.
We're convinced that if they think Colt's out of the way, they'll slip up, get too confident.
Well, what about the vehicles? We're probably going to total at least 20 of them.
The studio's already given me orders to clear out all our stunt trucks and cars. This is our opportunity.
I got this feeling this one time that maybe you shouldn't listen to Opportunity Knock.
Are you ready with the DB meter yet?
Yes, I'm ready.
Colt Sievers?
Too bad we won't be talking much anymore.
Why not?
Well, I imagine you won't be showing up at the hearing Monday, and your friend will be with you.
Put her on.
Colt.
Are you all right, Terri?
Yeah. How many days has it been?
2.
Ow!
What happened? Terri?
What are you doing? Don't touch her.
What do you want, a showdown, hotshot?
Why not?
Forget it. Why fight over a girl? It's all gonna be over pretty soon anyway. I'm going for a walk.
Thanks, Bodie. Thanks for helping me.
Yeah.
There won't be many more calls. No, time is running short. You all know what to do. What do you say, guys?
Well, you're right. We're all crazy. Let's get going, boys.
All right.
The new me. What do you think?
I think the cover's changed, but the book's still the same.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
You ready?
You know, when this is over, I've got a bigger job for you.
Yeah? What is it?
My bodyguard. Do you think you can take care of that?
How do you know somebody won't offer me more money?
There isn't that much money. Besides, there are certain perks to the job I'm sure you'll find appealing.
Name one.
It's best for you to find out for yourself.
Are you sure about this, Colt?
Don't worry, Jody. It's just another stunt. Besides, I'm not even using my truck. I'm using the stunt truck. You keep after it, Dave, huh?
That last call was a godsend. The voice level pattern compared with the plane levels shows the planes are always in a downward mode. They're definitely landing. With a little luck, I'll be able to narrow it down from there.
You keep working. See ya.
Be careful.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Are you sure he's coming here?
Don't teach me my business, and I won't teach you yours.
I wouldn't think of it.
Are you sure you want to see this?
I would have paid for a ticket.
It's going to cost you a whole lot more than that.
Trust me, you're going to get a lot more than you ever imagined. There he is.
It's a shame to waste all that food. Hold tight.
He got away.
He's a better stuntman than I thought. Let's see him dodge this one. see him.
Sig, this is fabulous.
Lady, when I start something, I finish it.
Sig, police.
No problem.
What are we gonna do now?
I'll take care of it.
You must have killed him.
That was the idea.
That was great, Jose. She ought to buy that one. What? I gotta tell you, when the boss ordered these juggers off the lot, I never thought it was gonna be this much fun.
You hit that man, Sig!
He was in my way.
Well, Colt ought to like that one.
What are you gonna do now?
Follow your orders. Get Colt Seavers. He's history now. I like a challenge. Now I got him. Hold on.
You did it!
Come on, let's get out of here.
You all right, Colt?
Yeah, fine.
Hey, the gag worked great.
Yeah, just remind me never to do it again, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Say hello to Mary for me.
Yeah, sure.
Our luck's just changed.
What'd you find?
The sound levels over the phone and the flight schedules coincide. She's being held in here somewhere.
Ulysses Street, just a few minutes from the airport.
I owe you.
I'll collect.
Let's go.
Sig, drive toward the airport.
What terminal do you want?
No terminal. Ulysses Street. What do you really think is going to happen, Bodie?
I think you'll go free and Garrick will get off the hook.
I don't think that's what Neil has in mind. I think he's gonna kill me. I think he's gonna kill you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Think about it. Figure it out. You've been kept in the dark about everything, haven't you? You're being set up to take a fall for all of this. Once you're dead and my body's been found, who's gonna know the difference? Think about it.
Shut up!
Jody, do you read me?
Colt, you're okay. How'd it go?
It worked like a charm. They're sold on my early death.
All right. Usher and I are heading towards Terri. We think we know where she is.
Give it to me.
Okay, she's being held in a house somewhere on Ulysses Street. It's right off Sepulveda, and it's right next to the airport.
I'm close. See you soon.
Nobody sets me up. Nobody! Nobody does what? What's going on? Nothing. Look, it's all gonna be over pretty soon anyway. Very soon.
Getting the job as my bodyguard a little sooner than expected. I need you to help me to eliminate a problem. As a matter of fact, 3 problems. Well, actually, it's only 2 by now. The 3rd one's being taken care of.
Come on, get up. Get up. It's all over.
Bodie!
You can kill anybody. What?
My agents are coming. These 4 blocks looking for the house, too.
They all look abandoned.
Yeah, perfect hiding places.
Tony, the house is clear. It's all clear here, too. I'm going across. All clear here.
Face the wall.
This is it. Get ready, Sig.
Howie!
Phil, I saw him kill Colt Severs.
Rita, you're smarter than that. Sears is a stuntman. He conned you.
Oh, no, you don't.
You all right?
I feel like I fell off a 10-story building.
Fortunately, you looked as if you just landed.
So, what's going to happen to Rita?
Well, kidnapping, assault, attempted murder. She's going to be gone a long time. A lot longer than you, Garrick.
Suddenly, a couple of years in jail seemed like a holiday.
Listen, I'm really sorry about driving that tractor through your house. It must have cost $200,000 worth of damage.
Oh, think nothing of it. Tip money.
It's a good thing you feel that way. Listen, could we talk about something else? This is kind of giving me the creeps.
Well, one good thing came out of all this.
What's that?
Dave's going to teach me to use the computer.
Oh. Well, somehow I think you're going to be able to teach him a few things too, Jody.
Colt!